Yeah, I bought a forklift.
Hey guys, Darlington Farm here, just out here in the shop, and figured I'd give you guys a little shop update and kind of a little bit of a stir Friday. Just a nice day out and figured I would put my wok to good use here and cook a stir fry for lunch. Anyway, yeah, so as you see behind me here, I picked up some new toolboxes. I was up at Harbor Freight in Lafayette, and they had their parking lot sale going on, and picked up this guy and another one over here, and really digging this. This one I've been trying to put like all my mill related stuff into this one. I got my Cat 50 tool holders and stuff down there, and trying to get organized. And then I picked up another one over here that I've been trying to put all my end mills, stuff like that in, and I'm still kind of going through and kind of figuring out what goes where. I still haven't even filled up most of the drawers here. Oh, and also I put up a shelf up here to try and just get a lot of the clutter and stuff off of the shop, or from around the shop up there. I think I'm going to do something different here. I don't really like having my belt grinder right next to the right next to this guy. I did a bunch of grinding the other day, and I noticed there was a bunch of dust on the ram here, and I had to clean all that off. So don't really like that spot. It is kind of convenient when you're grinding tool bits. It's just right there to there, but I don't really like having the grinding dust right next to the machine there. I'm still working on the Bridgeport here, and gonna have some time here to work on it. I got a new motor for it I was gonna put up there. I got a VFD over here. That's going to go on that guy. We'll wire it in where you've got a forward and a reverse button, and then a knob to control the speed, which should be pretty slick. And then we'll probably end up having to make a new pulley for the new motor that I got, because it's a little bit different diameter shaft coming out of it. What else is new? I actually got buttons wired in on my lathe, finally, after like a year, to where I can just hit the buttons there, and that controls the lathe, which is pretty slick. And yeah, that's about it. I got some mill cutters here for the KT mill I need to go through here, and we'll do some videos here on cleaning these guys up, kind of taking stock of what I got, and kind of doing that. What else has been going on? I actually just got an email this morning basically saying my biggest customer has decided to put all projects this year on hold until egg prices come back. Apparently they're not doing real well right now, and yeah, I had over the last maybe year and a half have kind of fallen into the trap there of basically where I had one customer, they were a really good customer, and I kind of stopped marketing. To a huge extent, I still have a few other, odds and ends out there, but I'd kind of let myself fall into the trap there of, going basically to where, or to only do work for one company, and kind of bit me in the ass. So I am kind of now, basically calling around, and there's a few other places around that do that need, sanitary work that I've kind of talked to, and haven't really put a whole lot of effort into getting them as a customer. So that's my project now, mainly, is just getting them back. I was kind of trying to not pick up a whole lot of work here lately, just because this other company that I was working for was building a new facility, and it was kind of promised there about a year and a half worth of solid work from them, and so I was trying not to pick up a whole lot of stuff because I didn't really want to piss off any other customers while I was basically gone working for them. So anyway, yeah, I gotta say that it was kind of a shitty morning there. So now I'm basically just trying to figure out sort of what comes next, and what are my other options here. There's some factories around in town here that I've kind of thought about trying to pick up some of their machining work. I don't know whether I'm actually going to do that or not. I really like doing the sanitary pipe there, but need some money coming in the door, need some invoices going out. So anyway, I just figured I'd kind of do a little quick update there, and kind of thrilled to actually have a couple of toolboxes and stuff around the shop. Still going to continue with doing the Bridgeport rebuild here. I think I'm probably going to try and get that done this week. And oh, also I bought a forklift, so we're going to pick that up later on today. So keep watching here. I think take you guys along for picking that up.
Alright, so that is the secret to getting stir fry right there. You gotta let it get to the point where the veggies start to smoke a little bit. Once you get to that point, you get some nice char on them, and they're perfect. Alright, this looks perfect. Just kind of letting the tofu, the rice noodles and stuff kind of reheat here, and I'm gonna go have some lunch, and then we're gonna go pick up a forklift. All right, guys, so we're headed down to pick up a forklift today. I have been kind of looking for one for a while now. Just never been able to find a really good deal on it. It seems like this winter is kind of when I've really been looking hard. Every time I would see one that would come up with that was a reasonable deal, like, you know, say under $1,000, they'd be gone within, you know, an hour or less. I almost got a 6,000 pound Yale pneumatic tire one last week, but sadly I was number 2 in line, and they sold it before I could get there. And the one I'm going after today is a 5,000 pound Clark. It's a C500-50. Sadly, it's a hard tire, which, you know, I've kind of been cruising around on the internet, and some people say, like, you know, you might as well forget it if you try and get them off, if you get them off, you know, concrete or asphalt and into gravel, like they're stuck immediately. And other people say just, you know, you're fine, they work okay. Just so anyway, we're gonna find out. This one looks like it has pretty decent size, you know, back tires and front tires, so hopefully it'll do okay. And I'm getting this one. This one's cheap enough where they only want $750 for it. So I figure even if I just get it running, like it's been sitting for the last 4 years, and they just want it out of their storage building. So I figure I can probably, it's cheap enough, I can probably just get it running and, you know, flip it and maybe make a little bit of money on it if I decide I don't like it. So anyway, we got to go pick up a trailer here. All right, guys. Well, it definitely warmed up here in Indiana. It was kind of cold this morning. I was down in the 30s, but whew, man, it's you know, like in the upper 70s today. Gorgeous. And yeah, I bought a forklift. So it's a Clark C500-50, 4,700 pound lift, I think it was. Pretty nice machine. Hasn't run in 4 years. The guy had a couple others there. He seemed pretty straight, so I kind of believe his story there. Like, he had a business doing like epoxy flooring and whatnot, and had a, you know, ton of other equipment there, and they just been in the back of his barn for a couple years. So anyway, we're gonna get home here, get it unloaded, and see if we can get it running today. I'm pretty excited about it. All right, sweet. So I'm now the proud owner of a Clark C500-50, and Captain Weirdbeard here is already apparently in love with it. It's pretty excited, pretty decent shape. Anyway, I gotta go get the trailer back.